DeWitt Clinton, he was named after Simon DeWitt's line,
Yeah.
you know, the dug the Erie Canal, so we know they use that a lot.
That's a funny thing, but this week or a couple of days ago, some woman was on the, this daughter lost a watch. She had a wristwatch, she paid $100 for it, and she lost it. So she put an ad in the paper and put our telephone number down. She didn't want her husband to know it. And so some woman called here, and
John answered and said DeWitt's.
and she wasn't Phyllis talking to her?
No, John and Shirley was here. Jonathan's who answered.
Well, anyways,
And he said DeWitt's.
and whoever was talking on the phone was one of the kids, said, my name is DeWitt. And she said her husband's name was Clarence DeWitt. Well, now I don't know no Clarence DeWitt, but I'm almost sure that he's from Danville, and he worked out the Mansfield Tire.
They're the ones who found her watch, and they live in Woodburn.
They found a watch, but it wasn't hers.
Oh, that's
Richard
right.
worked at the tire, but Clarence I don't think ever did.
I don't know. Huh. That's something.
I run into this Clarence. He was president of the Owls for a couple of years, and he's always out to VFW on Ashland Road. We call each other cousin. I like his genealogy line. I give him a copy. It goes back to 1622 Artelius France, and it goes from the Brinks, the Delameters, and the Dubois, a lot of French names. But he's a Plymouth DeWitt, which he says the Plymouth DeWitts come straight from Albany down to Plymouth, where ours sidetracked to Maryland, Allegheny County, and then come into Holmes. But he says they both go back the same place.
Did you know any DeWitts around Willard?
Well, yeah, we do. We was up to a birthday party here just 2 years ago.
Somebody wrote her a letter from up there. Did they see our name or something?
It was when we were married 50 years, and our picture had been in the paper. And this lady that wrote, her husband's name was Ralph E. DeWitt, the same as Ralph's.
Well, he came the way those.
Well, that's Walter's
reunion
brother. Walter, when I stopped there by the potato farm, I talked to Walter. He said his brother did some researching.
See, according to your reunion book, he came down to the reunion or sometime within the.
Yeah, the Willard DeWitts did.
Yeah.
Their father was a preacher.
Oh.
And John and them offspring and
I
Galley.
sent something over to him, but he's never written back.
Yeah, they used to come to our reunions.
We
Sorry, the Willard
corresponded
ones.
a couple different times.
Well, we used to have reunions, and the funny part about it was never was that I know of was called a DeWitt reunion, but there was a Leckrone reunion around Kilbuck. We've always invited, I don't know, 2 or 3 other ones around here. Then we used to have one down to Columbus. That was Asher, and that was my mother's half-brother's grandpa. They lived around Nashville. So we'd go down to Columbus to that. Of course, Uncle Frank's been dead for a good many years, but he was my mother's half-brother. And I thought lots of him because he used to come every fall down to Brinkhaven in the early days rabbit hunting. He liked to hunt rabbits.
Well, see, there's a bunch of them in Springfield that's related. And he's been coming up. And we took him down to this side of Jellaway.
This is just a basic encyclopedia, and here's a little bit on the Holland DeWitts. There's 2 of them that were